guys, it's Mike.
And Holly.
Got some new Megos. So this is, I guess, maybe called Wave 2 of the Mego line. So I do need to thank Mego for sending these free products to us.
Thank you.
So if you didn't maybe see our first one, because we did do a video on like Wave 1, Mego was something that was in the 70s, maybe a little bit into the 80s. Yeah. So they were the action dolls, I guess. And they brought them back in like the vintage style Mego
cool
packaging. So this is what they would have looked like in the 70s, which is
awesome.
Super cool. Okay, so the new ones I have to add to my collection, Frankenstein. I think in Wave 1 was Dracula.
Oh.
Also some new Star Trek. I believe these are both Star Trek. Yep. So got Gorn, which I really wanted him. Also Spock. He might have been Wave 1. No, he's got to be Wave 2. Spock, Captain Kirk, Chekhov you can get, Lieutenant Sulu, Romulan Commander are also some of the other ones you can get in the Star Trek line. Maybe I'm thinking there's a dual pack Star Trek like this with Kirk, and there might have been Spock in that. So that's might have been what I was thinking. 8-inch figures, 14-inch figures. So they do have some of the DC superheroes. You can also get, there we go, Superman, Batgirl, Poison Ivy, Zod was in Wave 1. I can't think who else in the large ones was Wave 1. And then I got that one.
And then I have the Wizard of Oz. If you guys don't know, I love Wizard of Oz. Ever since I was little and was introduced to it, I've loved it. So this is the 2-pack. We've got Dorothy and the Wicked Witch. You can see the Wicked Witch has her broom, of course. And Dorothy has a little basket with like a little Toto in there. So really cool. And these are the 8-inch, or these are the 8-inch in the retro packaging. I like the packaging because it's like you can see there's the yellow brick road in there and kind of like the scene of the Emerald
City.
Yeah,
so they did come out with a few of these special dual pack ones. Star Trek. There was another one in Wave 1 that I can't think off the top of my head what it was. I am actually not going to take these out of the package because I really like how they are in the vintage packaging. But we're going to pop one of those out just to kind of show you what the dolls are actually like. Okay, so we stopped short a bit of taking these out because I really do like them in the packaging.
I kind of snipped the piece that was holding the Wicked Witch's head in place. And then I was like, oh, wait a minute. I could just take the whole backdrop out and have them attached and show them to you guys. Because
and that's the same thing with Green Lantern.
We like to keep some of this stuff in the box just because it looks really good that way.
I just kind of wanted to show you guys like the points of articulation on this. I'm trying to do this without seeing. So, I mean, you've got, they do bend really well. Like the arms, the wrists, and everything. Yeah,
even my smaller ones, they bend at the wrists as well. So they have a lot of movement there. And then at the elbow and the shoulder, you've got movement at the ankles, which is impressive, the knees, and of course the waist there, and the head movement as well. So, and what I really like about these is if you look at their faces there, they really do look like the characters' faces. Yeah. Like the real life.
Well, okay. If you've seen some of the other ones, there's like Facts of Life and Cheers. The faces aren't the best. Now, these are modeled after the 70s versions of how they made Mego. So yeah, if they did upgrade it to today's, you could really do the faces look exactly. That's not what these are intended to be. They're supposed to be exactly like the 70s Mego, how they made them.
So not necessarily to look like the characters themselves, but to look like the dolls.
Okay, characters like the witch. I mean, that's so easy to make look like the witch. And they did do a pretty good job on Dorothy. But there's other characters like like I said, from the Facts of Life or Cheers, that they don't look totally like the characters. I mean, you could do Green Lantern, no problem, and it looks just like him. And even the Star Trek, because they are so, Spock is like a distinct looking character. It's gonna really look like him.
You can't mess that up.
And yeah, you can't mess like Frankenstein up either. It's Frankenstein.
Right. So I did look at her arms. I lifted up her sleeves it's all green in there, which is really cool. Instead of like, well, I mean,
green up the legs.
Because like they could have just done like black underneath, but the whole body is green, which is really neat. And she's got her hat and her broom, and then Dorothy has her little Toto. Toto is flat. He doesn't pop out, but he just kind of, he's like a sticker on the basket, and he looks pretty good.
That kind of looks good like that.
Yeah, I like the way it looks.
You could pull it out of the box and display it like that. Because the packaging does hide a little of it. A
little bit of, the backdrop. So I think it looks good too. That's why I don't want to take it off of there, because it'll never look the same again.
Okay, so there's a look at, I don't know if it's technically called Wave 2. That's what I'm calling it, because it's the next wave after the last wave of the classic Mego figures. Love these. Like, I grew up with these. Not so much Holly, but I did.
It was before my time, but I love the Wizard of Oz, and I think the dolls are all very cool as well. So
thanks for watching, guys.
Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe.
Bye.